Do you think that straight people should have to pay extra to go into gay clubs?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I think definitely straight men should have to pay more.
And dolls go free. Dolls and podcasters go free. Ooh. This is Wide Load.
Welcome to DL News. I'm Depeche Load.
And I'm Beef Stroganoff.
Our top stories tonight. The Twink Federation files lawsuit against dealers as Ket Supply found contaminated with mass gainer. The Bears are up to something, says dealer spokesperson.
The Twinks are pissed.
Twinks hate her.
Twinks hate her for this one secret.
Yeah, obviously the dealer is a woman, because obviously progressive.
All right. Leaked Epstein emails reveal Trump's deep love of sissy cock.
Gotta love that sissy cock.
He said, I'm not coming back to the island until there's some sissy cock.
Do you have a sissy cock? How's your sissy cock? Have you had any complaints?
No, never.
In other stories, the Vatican announces the Bear Pope will have lunch with the Trans Pope to discuss bombshell emails about the Twink Pope. More to follow.
Now that's a conclave I would watch, honey.
I woke up in a conclave. Okay, first.
Charlie XCX found dead in house. Maybe he should have called emergency services, says Fan.
Oh, is that because of that video?
Because of the new song. I'm gonna die in this house.
Oh, she wanted to be Ethel Kane so bad.
Yeah, she literally died in the house in Nebraska, Diva.
We'll still go home. That house in Cheltenham. In culture news, protect bi spaces. Bi guys pressure Equalities Minister to ban hetero flexibles from field.
Rolling back the DEI.
Rolling back the years.
And we're rolling.
I'm back to do Tina tonight.
Our final story this evening. Jacob Elordi looks low-key chopped as Frankenstein in new movie.
Yeah, he does. Everything about that movie is chopped.
I already know that some intellectual was about to eat me up for just saying Frankenstein instead of Frankenstein's monster.
Is it Frankenstein? Is that what the show...
The guy who creates him is Frankenstein.
Oh,
Dr. Frankenstein. He's Frankenstein's monster.
I just thought it was like Nosferatu 2 or something. We walked past that. I was with you, right?
Yeah, by the pussy shop.
Yeah, the pussy shop. Shout out to the pussy shop, Hackney Wick.
Wake it up.
Wake it up. The posters were so...
Yeah, because it's made by Netflix.
I know, but it's a Guillermo
del Toro.
That's the one. I'm going to say that the posters just look doo-doo caca poo-poo mama. Like, they just look so bad. And it's got Mia Goth in it.
Wait, she looks sickening.
The blue just looks... It just looks too clean. I want it to look a bit more messy. I want it to look a bit more fucked.
I only saw her in a wedding dress and she looked very fast. Anyway.
Hi, B.
Hey,
B.
Hello.
How we doing?
Yeah, T. Feeling good.
What's been going on in your life?
It's been a busy day today. This week. Oh my god, we've just been together all week basically.
Bitch, we literally hung out last night.
Oh my god, T. Got that all blown into one.
We did have a couple of days we didn't hang out.
One. But I feel a bit cuckoo crazy because I've been running around London today. Went down south, Elephant and Castle.
Oh, that's the midriff.
Yeah,
yeah.
The south.
That's the navel. So what were you doing down there?
We've been doing a photo shoot for my fat boyfriend.
That's quite exciting.
Doing his audition tape for Biggest Loser.
Where's the fat?
Fizz. He needs it. The fact that we're fatter than both of him.
Yeah, literally.
But I love that we have that joke.
Maybe not me anymore. Because of, the ADHD meds.
I think you're still fatter, yeah.
Because of the ADHD.
I think in time, yeah.
Oh, I am still fat, yes.
Oh, no, still fatter than him. I think...
Oh, sorry, with you.
You thought I was talking about me?
No, I thought you just meant still fat. And I was like, well, yes, I am still fat. As in comparison.
You are fatter than your fat boyfriend, which is tea that we haven't woken up yet. But I am also then fatter than you. So
that's sickening.
Is it fiercey? Do you find that it's fiercey for you?
What?
Life.
Oh, sorry.
If you had to give me like a 1-sentence overview of the photo shoot, what would you give it? What would you say?
It was fun. I had a great time.
It was fun. I had a great time.
I was just running around taking videos and stuff.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
Go, I'm so unwaged right now. Let me make a podcast. Let me go to this photo shoot. Let me do a music video.
Yeah.
Gaga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Released yesterday.
Very exciting times.
Gaga.
It was fiercely fierce.
So yes.
I do have one thing to say. I was in it, but I was in the background. Probably not for more than half a second each time I appeared on screen.
Well,
So to the person, and we know that you're listening because you have revealed to us that you're a friend of the pod in a big way. You know who you are. You know, Miss Video Vixen. The only way to make up to me is to submit cock. Okay?
that's your punishment for excluding Depeche Load from the edit.
Where are the great thinkers?
Oh, so you were too fat to make it in, and I was borderline.
That was the carve point. Because I think we talked about this in episode 2, I think.
Because I'm fat enough for it to be like, oh, that's a DEI, like, that's a diversity inclusion.
And you're also POC.
But you're too fat that it would have taken away from it.
Yeah, I'm too fat and I'm white. So,
Also, it might have just been confusing if we're both in it, because it's like, oh my god, I'm seeing double.
well, you and your fat boyfriend are both in it. We were seeing triple. Well, actually, no, we were seeing 2 times triple. Sextuple?
What? So there's 3 of us.
No, but there's 3 of us and you're seeing double. So there's...
Oh.
Yeah, so there's 6.
I see what you mean.
Because also fat worth 2, you know.
Yeah, that's so true.
Where's the fat?
Also,
Speak on it.
to anybody who managed to listen through the break last episode, we said that we were going to be adjusting the soundboard.
Guess what we didn't do?
We didn't do the soundboard. We sat down on this bed to record it and we went, oh, fuck, we didn't do the soundboard.
Yeah, and you know what? If you have something to say about it, shove it up your ass.
Kill yourself. Like,
Do you have something to say about telling everyone to kill themselves last week?
no, because I stand by it.
You're just being a hater.
I did also talk to one of the people that submitted a question last week, and I said, we didn't actually want you to kill yourself, by the way. And they're like, oh, good, thank God, because I thought that you did.
No.
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 I was just really hyper-focused on the word bitch, and also on...
That's your stim of the week. That's your stim of the week. It's the word bitch.
bitch. You bitches can't even spell Prague. You bitches can't even spell Depeche Load.
I don't think I can't. I think there's an...
You don't think you can't? Oh, good English.
I just never know if there's a... Okay. A way to make a joke about an immigrant not being able to speak English properly.
I do it again, kill yourself.
Maybe I will. Live on the pod. Should I do it on the pod or on Instagram Live?
Yes. We need a yay sound. We like a yay.
Oh, that's too. Little cheering sound.
Also, front-loading info on the pod. We were going to ask you about this in the break, but actually, soundboard, any suggestions, leave them in the comments on wherever you listen to your podcast. It's got to be good, though.
Yeah.
Don't suggest anything shit, please. Don't suggest like Bally Egg Day or something, please.
Oh my god. Actually, wait, there's something I want to wake up.
Wake it up. Wake it up. Wake it up.
Okay, on the how is OK Lou pronounced real, do you know what I'm talking about?
Wait, is it the one I think you're going to talk about?
Fuck.
Okay, Wild Beef is trying to said to comment. Someone left a comment on the OK Lou podcast clip saying the voice is giving trade or something.
Yeah.
And you can hear me. I'm obviously not giving trade, but I was like, yeah, well, great. And then someone said that hung voice. And I was like, I can neither confirm nor deny.
Where's the fat?
But
I don't want to reveal too much data about my cock online. Other people can give their cocks to us.
Yeah, but where are the great thinkers now?
while we're talking about Instagram, it's so funny to me how people think the fake news headlines are real.
I have this on my notes to get into later when we get to the main topic. I just assume like people are joking.
Yeah, I didn't know though. Like, so the Lily Allen one right now is getting lots of comments. Someone said this is why no one likes her, crying laughter emoji. Someone said she just gained a fan, but I think that's a joke.
And I agree with them, I think.
Someone said me when I spread misinformation.
And I do it again. I'd do it again anytime.
Someone said, so she's homophobic. No wonder David cheated on her. Which is gaggy. Homophobia is a good reason to cheat on somebody. Low-key tea, though.
Actually, fierce. I would love it if my grandma cheated on my homophobic granddad, you know? He's homophobic and he worked in the theatre for 40 years? Make it make sense, bitch. What the fuck?
Well, I would say faggot, but...
He's given secret faggot, low-key. Sitting on a sissy cock.
Him and Donald Trump.
Yeah.
You know how whenever someone says or does something homophobic, people will be like, well, we get it, you're just secretly gay. Or like people who are like super transphobic, it's like, oh, I know that he's out there chasing.
Yeah.
I actually really, really hate that.
Wake up.
I don't think I've ever talked to you about this before. Someone like saying something homophobic or transphobic or whatever, and then people immediately just being like, oh, I'm sure he's just gay. To me, is like...
It's a bit reductive.
Yeah, you are dismissing the fact that homophobia is real and a rife. I understand, I guess, this like dismissive approach because you don't want to like stress yourself out about it, but it does concern me that people put homophobia onto that when in reality some people are actually just bigots and cunts, and that perspective fails to acknowledge that.
Totally agree. It's very easy to just go, people think they're being quite progressive by saying that, you know?
Yeah.
Because they want to be like, I'm telling you what you are, which actually, no, girl, that is actually just homophobic.
Wait, I love telling people what they are, though. There's only one person that can tell you what you are.
Depeche Mode.
Me, Sue, whatever her last name
Sue,
is.
I think.
No, Sue, I think, in Glee. Were you ever a Glee watcher?
I did watch a couple episodes in my youth, but nothing avid. In my adulthood, I wanted to see what all the fuss was about with Glee.
Oh my God.
I ended up watching like the first series of Glee, like maybe in lockdown. And I was like, bitch, actually, I think the first season is really good.
There's so much problematic humor in it, and I am so interested to see it.
I'm about to do Tina
I will
tonight.
get offended by like problematic TV. Like, I tried to watch
Friends.
30 Rock because I'd never seen it
30
before.
Rock.
And I was like, okay, fine, sure. And then obviously straight people were like, The Office is the best TV show in existence.
Oh, fuck off.
But the episode we watched was all gay jokes. And I'm like, this is not funny because you can make great gay jokes. I've said this before. Like, do you know the show Kim's Convenience?
No, it sure don't.
It's like a Canadian comedy.
Yeah.
It's like a family. They're in a convenience store.
Kim, you are gay, yo.
And he does a gay discount in the store for Pride Week. And there's someone who comes in and he was like, you are not gay. You can't have discount. You're not gay.
First, you need to get him working at Heaven nightclub.
Yeah, to get him on the door.
Bouncer, I hardly know what.
You are not gay. You are not coming in.
If you've got your boyfriend with you, I need you to have a lip ring, just so we know that you're a little bit something.
Do you think that straight people should have to pay extra to go into gay clubs? That's like affirmative action.
I think, yeah, fuck it. Why not? I think definitely straight men should have to pay more.
And dolls go free. Dolls and podcasters go free.
Well, yes.
It's us, Chuck Hunter Schaefer, and Sue, I think, and Bestie and Louis Bluey in the bar.
Louis Bluey. No, Louis Bluey has to pay.
It does not get covered by the podcaster.
I think queer podcaster you got to be. And, you know.
Queer by association.
Also, Louis, come on the pod. Come on the pod. We want you to come on the pod, and we're going to do...
Live cock radio.
We're going to do... we're going to do...
No, I was harassing them.
No, we're going to do Straight Load, and then we're going to have Sue on, and we're going to do Wide Diva. You got our numbers. I saw him at OK Lou, actually.
Oh my God, talking of OK Lou again, Jesus Christ.
God, it's really been an OK Lou kind of week, innit?
So
we're deep in OK Lou territory right now.
It's because we were at a gig on Friday, and it was a very straight person gig.
Oh, it was a wasteland, bitch. We were at the Roundhouse on Friday, and the Friday before that was the OK Lou gig, which we talked about on the last episode. So your fat boyfriend works in music. We were on the stage by the DJ. I don't think that's much of a flex as people think it is. Sorry.
Guest list, VIP, all access. Shy Girl was there.
Oh no, because I remember coming into the venue and like looking up at the stage and being like, oh my God, this is just so many straight people here. And then was like, oh, we could go up on the stage. I turned to our friend who we were with and was like, fucking hell, I don't want to go on the stage. And then when we actually got up there a bit later, I was like, oh, actually...
You'd hate to be on the stage and get attention.
You love in-person attention, bitch. You showing off your nips to that guy on the train on the way back from whatever we were.
Oh, we went from Body Movement.
You slag.
I'm going to remember. He was hot. Go for it.
He wasn't that hot. His boyfriend was hot.
Yeah, that's too.
He was kind of mid.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, so we went up onto the stage and I was like, wait, actually this is kind of fun. I just didn't really want to kind of admit that could be fun. I got my own way. While we were on the stage, an OK Lou Stroganoff remix starts playing and I'm like, bitch, wait. The concept of me being on the same stage OK Lou was a week ago, listening to OK Lou remix. How fair is Depeche.
I was like, this sounds really familiar. And I was like, wouldn't it be like so fun or gaggy if they just randomly played like Immaterial or something? And then it was Stroganoff, and then we all just like screamed immediately. Everyone turned around and looked at us. A crowd of like 19-year-old straight university students just all looked at us like, what the fuck? And then the fucking DJ at this gig plays fucking OK Lou, and everyone's just like, I don't know if you noticed, but like the second half of the song, everyone was just kind of standing still.
We were just fucking living.
Oh yeah, literally popping our pussies.
There was a lady in front of us who turned around when we started screaming.
Yeah.
And she was like, because I think she was just getting into the vibe. And I was like, bitch, it's OK Lou. And she like looked at me like, yeah, OK Lou, yeah. Oh my God, I love OK Lou. I love OK Lou. And then she was like, and then kind of realised that she didn't know, so she turned around.
Girl, Diva was just vibing.
No, I know, but it was funny. I'm a hater, girl. This is part of the episode.
Yeah, literally.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
I was being a hater that night, actually, low-key. But I really hate the concept of DJ gigs.
Wake it up, honestly. Wake it up.
For me, you go on a night out, great music, amazing. But I really hate the idea of like going on a night out dancing, whatever, you're at the club, whatever, and everyone's like focused in on the DJ because, girl, they're just standing there pushing some buttons. You're there with your friends, like have a good time. But part of the club experience, I guess, is this like fluid movement through from the dance floor to the smoking area to maybe there's a different room and you're kind of moving about and meeting different people.
Where
and
are the great thinkers?
when you go to like a DJ gig and you're there to see this person and everyone's just standing there relatively still filming someone fucking DJing, I'm like, this is not an experience. Did you see, I don't know, you probably didn't see this, maybe you did, there was a girl at the front of the crowd who was desperate to get a song request. I wish I could see what was on her phone, but she was holding up her phone, like, with writing on it, like pointing, like waving and pointing at her phone. And then the guy next to her pulled her arm down because she was going at it for like, I don't know, like 3 minutes at least. God, do people not know decorum?
Because it's a woman doing that, I think it's fierce.
Oh.
Because it's a woman doing it, I'm like, yeah, fairs.
I'm sorry, but requesting a song at a gig is so crazy.
That is just a bit stupid, to be honest.
Yeah. Maybe she requested OK Lou.
In that case, bitch, you can stay.
I have a lot of respect for people who like go to a gig and just kind of get their life. Like occasionally you'll see, like I feel like I've seen boiler rooms, or maybe not me just calling any DJ set that I see on the internet a boiler room.
Boiler room? Boiler?
But shut up. Occasionally you'll see
boiler room in Sydney.
Shut up. I've actually never been to a boiler room, but that's beside
me neither. I've been to a DJ set, that's enough, right?
I don't really care. Apparently they're very just like influencer things now. Influencers ruin everything.
Yeah, I think it would be exactly the same vibe as where we were last night. Everybody with their phone out, just trying to record, get their clip for TikTok.
Yeah, too.
And that's fine, and that's all fairs to me. But I do think there is something to be said about phone etiquette at shows. So fine to record at a show.
Yeah.
But do it in bits. Because you remember people behind you, They don't want a phone right in front of them the whole time. Record a little bit, put the phone away, give it 5, 10, put it back up again. If you're going to put it really high up, that you can only do for 5 seconds.
I have like a personal rule of recording concerts and gigs and things, whatever, is that I will record like one chorus, and I usually will do the first chorus because I know if I keep recording, then I'm just gonna not be watching, and then I forget about the gig, and I'm like, oh bitch, my favorite fucking song just played, and I was recording the whole time looking at my phone.
For a video you're never going to watch back.
Literally.
I did take a couple of videos at Okeloo, but I really felt like it hindered my experience. Because there was times in my life where I would just, have my phone out the entire time, have my phone in my hand the whole time, like, waiting for the good time to take video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I would look back and think, well, this video sounds like shit. It's like wobbly. Everybody else's phones are in it. Like, in my mind, I could forget that there's phones there and just remember the moment. Also, someone will post it online.
It's true. You can do that. Oh my God, I was there.
Someone will post HD 4K upscale
So too.
Android phone footage overlaid with the studio track on YouTube in about 3 days.
Especially with DJs, actually. Like, go, just look up the set list. just play the set list. Often you see, like, people kind of, like, looking and judging and, like, hating on people dancing at gigs, which is like, bitch, you're there to see live music.
Yeah, go let your body be free.
Like, have a good time.
Don't think about the person standing still next to you. If you want to rock and bop, if you want to pop your nun,
Feel free to do it.
if you want to paint, go for it, I say. Also agree. After going sober, I felt very self-conscious in the club for a hot minute.
Where's the fat?
It did take me a while to kind of relax into the experience of being in a club.
I am also on ADHD meds. I'm sober curious, I guess you could say.
Did you not drink at all last night?
No.
You didn't? Or
No.
you did?
No, I didn't.
How did you find that? Was that good for you?
Yeah, it's good as nice.
I think it's
I was
important.
really not in the mood at all.
Yeah, you were autism mode down boots. You were very within yourself, and I respected that. Some people could not deal with that, but I do a podcast with you, so I learned to not take it to heart, basically. Because why'd you care what a fat bitch thinking about you?
So tea.
Yeah, fuck fat people.
Well, so
fuck fat people.
but look, even
Period. Fuck fatties. Ooh.
you should fuck more fatties.
I do.
No, just you in general. You listen.
Oh, yeah. If you're listening to Depeche Load, fuck a fat person right now.
Period.
Fierce.
So what I was getting at with the people kind of judging people at gigs and things for dancing and having a good time and being a hater. I say that, but I also am so guilty of doing it. I'm like, I remember going to a festival this year in summer, and I walked in. Right as I walked in, there was a group of like 5 twinks all like taking selfies. I think they were like doing a fucking apple dance or some shit.
Fierce.
And I looked at them and I was like, ugh, faggots.
Yeah.
But then immediately I was like, wait, why did I think that? Like,
I've been trying to wake this up amongst our friends.
yeah.
I as I'm sure you have as well. I think that's why sometimes queer people are kind of judgy sometimes. It's because there's a lot of internalized homophobia.
100%.
A lot of kind of not feeling good enough. Having had to have policed yourself for a long period of your life. And that's quite a difficult thing to, I guess, mentally like escape from. It's like, I think that's good to recognize it in yourself that you might be judging people, but what you're really doing by judging people is judging yourself, your internal self.
Oh, that's so introspective. Yeah, wake it up, girl.
Yeah, wake up, girl.
Why am I kind of jealous of like how free that they felt in that moment? Because I certainly, I'm sure you can relate, the kind of like idea of being perceived. And so to go to something, to have a good time with your friends and not care about how other people perceive you and what you're doing, and you're just focusing on having a great time. Like, that's so sickening to me.
Yeah. That's queer joy, innit?
Yeah, I mean, it's tea though.
No, but to be real though,
I was being a fucking hater, bitch.
you're being a hater, but you're also accepting the nuance of it.
Yeah.
To kick off our hater segment officially, I was going to ask you, because Miss Beef suggested that we do this last night, but what kind of interested you about it?
One of the things that got me thinking about it was like going to this gig that we went to and being a bit of a hater on that. And then also, like, I would like to think, in my mind, I hope, that I'm not a very judgmental person, and that's something that I really value in people. But equally, I love hating on things. I love talking shit.
This.
Am I going to tell you look chopped? Yes. Am I going to tell you your mug is broken? Yes. Am I going to say your clothes are ugly? Yes. Is your song bad? Yes. Does your movie suck? Yes. Are you a bad director? Yes. Like, is your dog ugly? Yes.
And so do I. And maybe that's why we get on a little bit, because we both kind of don't take it too seriously.
Yeah, exactly. So my point is, like, while it's great to be introspective, I guess, about hating things, also hating on things is sickening and it's fun.
Yeah.
So it makes an interesting landscape to explore, I guess.
Well, I actually have some notes that I wrote about it.
Let's work it out.
Fueled by ADHD medication. I guess, how would you define a hater? Because obviously there is somebody that is just a bitch. And there is somebody that is like just being a cunt.
Yeah. I think being a hater is a bit more of like a state of being. It's a bit more a modus operandi. Part of kind of what makes a hater, in my opinion, is this like insistent dislike of something, kind of regardless of whether or not it's good or bad. It's a reflection of the way that you feel about something.
A hater to me is like, there's someone that's very unserious. It's a bit like gossip. Oh, she's popping. She pops a pill, RuPaul. You gonna have a whole or a half?
No, I'm having half.
Oh, she's just taking a half, girls.
Sorry, I just had to take 1.5.
You and Ross Matthews.
Yeah.
So I think haters to me, it's gossip, but it's also cultural critique, you know? If you've got someone that's a cunt and sees the world in a really bad way, and a kind of optimist, which is, I think, if you are an optimist in this like political climate, you're an idiot. No, but if you have nothing bad to say, if you have no critique, if you have no nothing, then you're just a dumb bitch, aren't you?
Yeah, well, that's tea.
It got me thinking a lot about what makes a good hater. What makes a hater good to me is awareness that you're probably totally fucking wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, awareness that you're saying shit and you're just like, yeah, I don't like know if I genuinely actually believe this, but it's just kind of fierce.
Oh, 100%. It's absolutely sickening to say things that you don't believe.
I wrote something down in big caps. I said, hating is camp as fuck, diva. Knowing that you are exaggerating how bad something is and leaning into that and not making apology for that. That's where I like to sit with the meme page and with the pod and stuff like that. Obviously, we are real as well, but there is something fun by being like, yeah, I hate Lily Allen's new album, when I actually kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah, I said I don't care about Lily Allen's album in the last episode, and I've actually been kind of listening to it, and I'm actually really enjoying it.
This is what I mean. It goes back to the thing we were talking about in another episode, where I get on well with people that don't take stuff too seriously. Obviously, we have serious conversations as friends, and about issues and stuff that matters to us and to like our wider community, etc., etc.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. So for the first one, I had awareness that you're probably totally fucking wrong. Second point was, through your hating, you kind of also you gesture to nuance. You pass by nuance and you say, hey, babe. And then you run straight past it.
Yeah. The blanket statements.
The most important things about being a hater is that you need to fucking love the game.
Oh my God, you get so much joy out of it. Don't love your job your love. If you don't know what we're talking about, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what her name is, sorry.
Well, it's quite a usual thing for people to listen to this podcast and not know what's going on, unfortunately.
I get, on your point of like liking something or not what you're saying, not necessarily believing what you're saying, I think it's really fun to hate on something that you like by like acknowledging flaws about it. I love this thing, but like this is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, like it's the same thing with the Okilu Tiny Desk we were talking about last week. I love Okilu, I really do, but I also respect her enough to be like, girl, I actually didn't like that. And I would be like that with my friends as well, I think. If I didn't like something that they'd done, I would say. I hope, do I? I'll give my unsolicited opinion whenever I want. Yeah, there's something so fierce about hating for no reason. People take hating so seriously. It's not that deep. It's very nudge, nudge, twink, twink, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Team.
What you were talking about with the meme page earlier, the podcast clips, people take everything you say at face value because...
Oh, literally, 100%.
The internet, all the nuance has been fucking sandblasted away.
100%. Read between the lines, Diva. Between the lines. School of Art.
Bitch, you being autistic telling people to read between the lines, you can't even do that.
I can't. Hating on something for no reason, I think it's so tea. And on that point, hating on something that you know nothing about.
Even fiercer.
It's so sickening. Just like talking mad shit about something that you have literally no clue about is so fun.
Literally. And then somebody asks you something about that, bitch, I actually don't know. I respect that so much more than somebody having like
a thoughtful, detailed opinion.
No, not that. I respect that. But someone trying to pass off that they know something about it and then not owning up to it. I would rather, if you want to chat shit about something with me and then go, actually, I don't even know what you're talking about to begin with, but we had fun. Like, we had fun. Shout out to everybody, I had fun.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious to have an opinion on something you don't know anything about.
It is quite funny. It is quite funny. Hater, I think, is a term that has originated only probably since social media has existed. But there obviously have been haters for centuries.
Oh.
I don't have any examples.
Oh, you don't have any historical haters?
But I would say someone like Marsha P. Johnson, maybe? Or...
that guy on TikTok that looks like Marsha P. Johnson?
Yeah, I want to attribute this style to Martha P. Johnson, who originated this style. Me as a white man, I am just dressing this style, whatever he said.
I saw that video the other day and I haven't seen it in so long and I was just so gagged by what he was saying. It's so funny.
I can't tell if it was actually just satire though.
I don't know, Diva.
White people were getting really confused around that time. BLM really confused white people. Because I was basically saying hating is seen as kind of lowbrow. It's the same thing as gossip. Like, people like to shit on gossip. I think hater and gossip, they share a Venn diagram.
100%.
I'm a big gossip proponent, you know me.
I don't know if I'm much of a gossip. I don't think I have anything. Oh, no, that's so not true.
Go.
Let's cut that out.
You've been saying things today and I've been going, oh yeah, I love that you think that. But you?
Shut up, bitch. Faggot.
It's okay to have an opinion, right, bitch?
It's so... People who don't have opinions are so boring.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I don't really care about politics. Go get an opinion on something.
Yeah, like if I see somebody on, I guess, Hinge or something, Depeche loads on Hinge, guys. Okay.
What's your age range set to?
Oh, like very, very tight.
50
like,
plus.
Yeah, no. It's like 35 to, it's like 25 to 35 or something. Like, it's not very big. Because I don't want to go out with a fucking 38-year-old weirdo, innit? Weird fucking cougar. Considering the ethics of hating and considering how I go about it, you go about it. Because obviously there are some negatives to hating, especially goes into what we were talking about, that gig, where you can be out about in a club and you feel like you can't dance or just like let yourself be free, or you feel kind of people are watching you, or hating in the sense that's not kind of taking the piss in a light-hearted way can have negative effects.
Yeah,
sure.
It detracts. I think in that specific example, it detracts from your experience of something. Like if you're going to go to a gig or something and you're going to stand there and be a hater while everyone else is having a great time, guess what? They're having a great time and you're having a shit time because you're standing there being too worried about what everyone else is doing to enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
But I've done that before. I have been to things and I've just been like, I'm not in the mood. I'm feeling a bit hatery. Okay, girl, now you are forcing this upon yourself. You're choosing to be grumpy.
Just in a stinky, hatey mood. Because if the night is good and you're hating on it, then you're just a boring boo-boo bitch. But if you are at a shit night together, I actually think that's sometimes more fun than a good night out. If you're at a shit night where as your friends you all realise it and you all hate it on the night while you're having the fun, that is so enjoyable to me.
It's exactly the same thing as being at work and talking shit about work to your colleagues. Like, that is like the most freeing, energized, cathartic experience, to talk shit about work while you're at work. It's fucking puss. It's probably the best part of working.
It's a really quick way to kind of suss somebody out.
Yeah.
Bitches, are they sus?
Well, there's that thing of like, you can make friends with someone quicker by talking about things that you hate than things that you like.
I 100% believe that's true, because I think a lot of us like the same things in terms of general stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I like walk.
I like long walks, and I like to go to a gig.
I like coffee.
Oh, girl. If liking coffee is your personality, I think you need to get a new life.
People who make liking certain things a huge part of their personality. Equally, I hate when people make hating something a huge part of their personality. If you're out here in the great year of 2025 still being like, I hate pineapple on pizza.
You hate the word moist, bitch.
Yeah, literally. I literally had that written down.
That was a psyop. That was a fucking psyop. It felt like somebody landed in 2011 and implanted that into our heads overnight, and then suddenly everyone was like, oh no, the word moist, I hate the word moist.
Literally.
Oh no, don't say that word. Don't say that word.
It's very fag saying, ew, vaginas are gross.
Yeah. So, not to be pop culture reference pop.
We'd never reference pop
We would
culture.
actually never reference anything. I mean, I know this is like a bit trite now, but we're recording this episode. I'm just doing it. It got me thinking about that Vogue article, Is Having a Boyfriend Embarrassing Now? Where she talks about how the cultural cachet of having a boyfriend doesn't hit the same as it used to for influencers and also just women in general. It's really not that fierce. Also that it's something that people don't want to admit that they want, and it's okay to want that as well. A lot of it is talked about through the narrative of like influencers and how when they announced that they had a boyfriend, they like lost hundreds of followers. People were like, don't have a boyfriend, don't have a boyfriend, because it's kind of cringe to have a boyfriend because maybe either they didn't have one or they haven't experienced relationships yet, and if you've had one, you know that it's fucking annoying anyway, girl. I mean, not all of them, obviously. Some of them are very fierce, such as yours.
I mean, this is a very heteronormative article, so I don't know if queer relationships necessarily apply very deeply.
I agree. Reading the first part of the article, I was like, oh yeah, okay, maybe I can see how hating it could be a bad thing. Like, people are feeling afraid to share they have a girlfriend or boyfriend, if you're into that, I guess. Weird. And it beats to that cringe hater online space where everything is cringe, nothing is cool. If you like something too much, you're just like sad. Whereas actually liking something and being passionate about it, to me, is really interesting. Because what are you passionate about? Fucking TikTok? Are you passionate about AI music trending? Are you passionate about TikTok dance?
Are you passionate about pineapple on pizza?
Are you passionate about moist?
Literally.
Passionate about apple dance?
On this, I'm liking something.
Yeah.
One of my flatmates yesterday was like, shut up.
The skinny one or the fat one?
The one that has hair.
Oh, the fat one. Yeah.
Was like,
the chop one.
Was like, I love that you just love like Wicked / The Wizard of Oz so much, in like a old school gay friend of Dorothy kind of way.
The cheek of your chopped flatmate.
No, I think he was being genuine. I was like, are you calling me a faggot? And he was like, well, yes. But he was genuinely being genuine.
Okay, that's fierce.
But people do think that liking stuff is cringe.
Yeah. First part of the article, it says, I was in a relationship for 12 years, never once posted him or talked about him online. We broke up recently and I don't think I've ever posted a man. I still feel like men will embarrass you. But not you hating on your boyfriend. Your non-existent boyfriend first. So that part of the article, I was like, oh yeah, I can see how hating might be detrimental to people's experience of their relationships or being online. But the later part of the article, it's like, this is happening alongside a wave of women romanticizing their single life. Being single was once a cautionary tale, and now it's becoming desirable and coveted status. Another nail in the coffin of a centuries-old heterosexual fairy tale that never benefited women to begin with. To me, it kind of showed how hating, it almost woke people up to something that was negative.
Yeah.
Or to something that maybe they thought they needed, but they didn't actually need. And it's quite interesting. For this specific article, it sounds like it's kind of been communicated by like online negativity.
Yeah.
But that actually kind of is slightly emancipatory. Or it's like,
the hating has served a purpose.
yeah, it's freeing. What did I write? I said, but through looking at people's hateration, there's also critique there. Hating can take us to a good place, I guess.
That's tea. You know what I thought when I was reading this article?
What?
People, sorry, I guess straight women who have, people who are affected by the patriarchy, actually, is a better way to put it. I've realised I am not going to be a piece of shit if I don't have a boyfriend or have kids by age 28.
Yeah, sometimes you want someone to kind of hit you over the head with it in a way. I was at the pub with a friend the other day and faggot. And I like came back from getting a drink and I was on his phone and I was like, why are you on MyFitnessPal? You know about MyFitnessPal?
Yeah, I do. I've had MyFitnessPal before, don't worry.
God, yeah. I was like, oh my God, bitch. Eating Disorder City, go. Clock in. The bus is running to Eating Disorder Town. I also had probably like 10 years of history with using MyFitnessPal every day. MyFitnessPal really just owe all vaguely fat people compensation for emotional abuse, for emotional distress.
Yeah, totally.
Filed that lawsuit. Me and the Twinks are filing a lawsuit. Me and the Twinks. And I remember part of me in the past may have been like, oh, you know, how are you feeling about that? And I think I obviously do that still. But I went, girl, you got to get off the MyFitnessPal. Because we have that kind of relationship where we expect each other to just like say what we think.
Yeah.
And I think that is fierce.
Not pussyfooting around.
Yeah. And I went to a night where they were as well. And they went, yeah, girl, I was literally in the Uber home after the pub. I deleted MyFitnessPal because I was like, Depeche has got a point. And they're like, yeah, why am I doing this?
First time ever.
And they were like, I really did need that, like, because I was being a bit of a hater, but with love. And I think that's an example of like how hateration can kind of...
Another beautiful example of the positive outcome of hating.
I wish that somebody had come to me when I was like, 14, 15 and just gone, bitch, put the fucking MyFitnessPal down, bitch. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, stop eating 900 calories and get up.
Do you think if someone was like, stop trying to be skinny, that's so fucking embarrassing, that's loser behaviour, you would have...
Where's the fat?
Yeah, actually, I think that would have helped me. If I had somebody being like...
Stop obsessing over your fucking body image, you fucking freak.
Girl, skinny people are chopped. No, I'm joking. No. Girl, twigs are chopped.
Oh
Wait.
Dude.
I'm just on my soapbox at the moment, and I'm sorry that I'm soapboxing around. But I think what this made me realise is that there's a lot of nuance, even deeper nuance than I've already been trying to uncover.
Yeah, but where are the great thinkers now?
When I was then going to write a list of things that I hate, because we also asked some people from the page, like, what do you hate, la 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 la. And then I was like, I actually think there's two different categories. There's things that I hate, and then there's things that I love to hate. And they might not be things that I necessarily hate, but it's just fun to hate on them.
Should we hear them?
Do you want to? Do you have some, or do you want me to just keep talking?
I have a couple, but I found this task a little difficult, and I was kind of busy. So, but I have a couple. But
Bitch, you suggested the task.
But you were prepared for the pod for once.
Oh yeah, one of us had to be today.
Take it away.
It's a short list. There is obviously a lot more things that I love to hate. We've got twinks.
Yes, 100%.
100% agree. We've got bi men. Or bi guys.
100% agree.
Bi guys and bi men are slightly different, and I won't be explaining why. We've got straight men.
100% agree.
Yes.
Cool, you need to decentralize men from your life.
No, I was having this conversation last night where I was like, oh, I love to make jokes about like music that I love, But I was like, it's all women, but it's just because I don't want to listen to men. So.
I literally used to hate male actors so much. Like, I hate male actors. Go, get them out.
Yeah, hate male actors, yeah.
100% agree.
Things I also love to hate, where are the thinkers? Not FKA Twigs, just where are the thinkers in general. That kind of sentiment, not fair.
Yeah.
There's way more, but this will be the last one for today. ChatGPT. I love to hate on ChatGPT.
Yeah, I hate ChatGPT. It's so lame. It's so unhelpful.
I probably use ChatGPT once a month to do something that is very menial because I don't need to use it.
But we have different.
If I'm rewording an email that is important or I'm trying, then I will.
Yeah, but you have a creative job.
Yeah, but I still need to write. I still need to write stuff and I still need to like do emails and things. You know, but I don't use it like Google because I'm like, it's like OpenAI is actually awful company. Hate it. Obviously don't agree with it ethically.
Oh my god! Wait, can I tell you a headline?
Oh, I started to hate on ChatGPT. Like, no! Stop!
There's a headline that I wrote, but I didn't use.
Wait, go on, tell me.
Hang on, let me just scroll down to it. Is wokeism destroying the environment? Pronouns being back and email signatures have doubled the use of water in the ChatGPT servers.
Wait, why?
Because it's extra content in emails.
Oh, I see.
Not specifically ChatGPT servers.
I see.
Can I tell you another one? Sorry, just while I'm saying them, because I think it was funny. But Caroline Polachek cancelled after performing "Welcome to My Island" at Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Yeah. Wait, no. I'm glad you didn't do that one, to be honest.
Oh, right. So that was things that you'd love to hate?
I hate, like, twinks, bi men, straight men, in, like, a camp way. Like, I'm not really being serious.
It's very fun.
It's a victimless crime.
Yeah, literally.
It's a victimless crime. Like, sorry you're skinny and
boring.
Sorry you're skinny, boring, or, like, boring and skinny if you're bi. You know, fuck off. But then, so things I just hate. This is more serious, I feel like.
Okay.
I've gone a bit esoteric with these sometimes. It's trying to be different. It said queer people who performatively hate iconic queer-coded media.
Absolutely, T.
In a very performative way. Just feels very cringe. Just get out your ass and have a good time. Yeah. Another thing I hate is people who just don't want to have a good time, bitch.
Dude.
Like, I hate people who don't want to have a good time. If I'm going out with you and you're, like, sulky and boring, and it's just us two, and you're like, I'm like, shut up.
Literally.
Get your ass up and be excited by the joy of life, bitch. Bitch.
This is one of the few things I wrote down for like things that I hate.
Yeah.
Is people who hate on things through a guise of intellectual superiority. Because that to me is boring as shit.
Where are the great thinkers?
Like if you're, this is such a strong opinion of mine.
I'm here for it.
If you're out here talking shit about something, hating on it because you think it makes you appear smarter to say that you don't like something, you're not smart, you're stupid. Like people who hate toilet humor. Like, sorry, if you're listening right now and you hate the fart sound, go fuck yourself.
Bitch, go kill yourself.
Farts are funny.
Just started flipping.
When you are hating something through the lens of being intellectual, essentially all you do is prevent yourself from enjoying something because again you're scared of how you're going to be perceived, and like, bitch, just chill the fuck out and have a laugh because who cares? It literally doesn't matter. Like, one of the things that has added so much to my enjoyment of life in the last year is acknowledging when things are stupid and being like, I love that that's stupid, I love this song stupid, I love this movie stupid, and I get so much joy from that. And whenever I talk to people about the podcast, I'm like, yeah, I did this podcast with my friend, whatever. I'm like, it's so fucking stupid. I love it. And they're like, no, that's not stupid. I'm like, yeah, girl, it is stupid.
God, it's
like,
fucking dumb.
Us sitting here and pushing fart sounds and rating cocks is stupid. But that is also the deep joy of it.
I mean, there's a bit of an intellectual choice going on for us to be stupid. It's like...
Oh, yeah.
It's 100%. Like Bailey Mills. I love Bailey Mills, but she doesn't care. She wants to celebrate being stupid. And to me, that's actually a very brave choice. You know what I mean?
It's just
We're so brave.
we're so brave.
We're so
You were
brave.
talking about cringe before and how people kind of like being bound to cringe. I know I'm not waking up any tea by saying this, but the idea of freeing yourself from cringe and living in that, I think, is the greatest feeling. I feel lucky in the fact that this podcast is anonymous, because if we were sitting here with our faces being filmed, I might be saying different things, but the joy of the anonymity and being released from cringe is such like it's just a really fun feeling. And I know it's not like an easy to achieve thing, but
No,
it's fierce.
I had the same thing when I started the meme page, because I was like, I don't want people to think that I'm just a dummy. I think people to think that my only reference in life is like, is the bus still running? Is the bus still running? Or
Isn't it?
well, no. What time is it? Maybe it's still running. Is
the night bus?
Is the night bus still running? Yeah.
N16.
When I first started posting, I was like, oh, fucking hell. And I was like, you know what? Am I having fun? Am I enjoying myself? Am I making people laugh?
100%.
Am I doing it because I didn't start a meme page for anybody else? I started it for me because I wanted to have fun, and I was already doing stuff like that on my own.
Absolutely.
And there's something really, like, especially when you go to art school or you go to a creative place where there's just lots of poser people trying to be a certain thing. It's all so performative. It's all so boring. Just being like, I'm going to be me, that's more interesting to me than somebody who's wearing a specific Arterex fucking Gorpcore bitch, like fucking wraparound visor, black sunglasses and like, boots. And I don't really give a shit. I want someone who's just like interested by life, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
I really don't have time for people who are trying to pretend to be somebody else. And I think that's what's quite fun about hatering. Obviously, we're literally like, oh, we just chat shit. We love doing stuff we know nothing about, or like. But I think there's something really camp about that, you know.
Yeah,
people who are haters kind of get that. Queer people get that. Obviously, there's a notes on camp girl. Me when I go to Glastonbury, notes on camp.
Ew, I have
I'm camping.
I have one final point.
Yeah,
I actually I've written down, and
yeah.
I don't know if this is so much of a thing here, but it's very big in Australia and New Zealand, is tall poppy syndrome. And essentially it's the idea that people cut down people as soon as they start like achieving or like trying to do something and push themselves. It's hard to describe how much of a big part of this culture is that people will just immediately start like talking shit about you and hating on you, and being like, who the fuck do they think they are? But like when you are in a culture of people who judge people or put them down for trying to do something, I fucking hate that.
Yeah, I agree.
And you know where that is? That's all of our fucking friends that don't listen to this fucking podcast. You can't.
Yeah, bitch. Bitch, where the fuck are you?
You're cutting down our fucking poppies.
Where
Where are the friends? Where are the friends listening to
Where
the
are
pod?
the friends that listen to the pod?
You know who you are.
Yeah.
And big love to you. Suck your knob. I was going to say one thing. It's very interesting seeing people's reaction to like, because the meme page suddenly got loads of followers and suddenly people were like, oh yeah, this is like a thing. People kind of are so uninterested and so kind of like not bothered. And then when it suddenly starts to do well by a metric that they think is valuable, then suddenly they start to care. I've had so many people who, in our friendship group or in our wider group in London, who, you know, I've lived here for like 5 years and I've met so many people multiple times, and you meet people who have no interest in being a friend. No interest in even having a conversation with you. And then the next thing you know, they find out that I run Depeche Load. And
the next thing they know, you're a micro niche celebrity in a small area of London.
Oh, exactly, Fizz. So what are you? What are you? Unemployed.
I'm a macro.
You're fat, that's what you are. Yeah, you're a macro, bitch. Bitch, you're unemployed. You're macro. You're Kiwi.
Oh my god. I need to marry my fat boyfriend so I can get on fucking Universal Credit.
Oh my god, yes, bitch. But basically, yeah, I had so many people who changed up so quickly and suddenly wanted to talk to me, where I assume they did not give a shit, and I met them multiple times before. There's kind of people you meet and they're like, oh yeah, hi, nice to meet you. He's like, girl, yeah, I've met you like 5 times before at different things.
You know, that's so funny. It's such like that to me is basically the complete opposite of what I was saying, which is so interesting because London is, and I assume it's the same with any other major city, is that people are trying to keep stepping up or whatever, I guess, like progressing, do the next thing in their career, especially in the world where like social media controls so many things. But it's just so funny because it's kind of basically the opposite of you being like talking shit about people because they try to do something.
Yeah.
I wonder if any of our friends talk shit about us doing this.
Oh, they must do. You have to assume
I
they
kind of
do.
want to know. I would love to hear it.
Well, I mean, I assume it's all the people that haven't listened. And luckily, they won't hear this.
If you're a podcast hater, message us.
Yeah.
Leave some hate in the comments.
Leave some hate in the comments. What do you want to know?
Yeah, T. Well, here are some things that I hate. People who nonchalantly go up 2 steps at a time.
Oh.
I hate bananas.
Me too, bitch. What?
Yeah, bananas suck.
Bitch, bananas want to make me throw up, girl.
I literally hate bananas.
Bitch,
my mum to this day will be like, have a banana. I'm like, girl.
Same.
Me calling my mum girl. Girl.
D-bar. Chop.
The people having colourful bisexual lighting are thinking that they're like invented the future.
Yeah. That was one you had. I had people that don't like to gossip. Mine were a bit more thing. I had the death of culture. AI in general, AI slop / death of culture. It's all kind of the same thing. Faggots who can't suck dick for shit. Because how you're a faggot and you can't suck dick for shit. I also put in brackets or purse. I mean, no, you don't suck. Well, I guess you do suck. I actually don't know. Lesbians, sound off in the comments.
Go. It's not the job of lesbians to teach you. Educate yourself.
True. What's the lesbian national anthem?
No idea.
Oh, wait, what's a really lesbian vibe? Oh, like a Fleetwood Mac song. And the songbirds keep singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you. I also said, I don't hate this, but I just thought it's funny. Faggots who have never had an eating disorder. I trust you, I love you, but I hate you at the same time. Maybe because I want to be you, you know?
You skipped one that I think is quite funny.
What is it?
East London believing it's the centre of queer culture.
I don't want to get into it, though.
I just think that's funny.
Shall we just
wake it up and move on?
East London believing it's the centre of queer culture, and I won't be saying any more on it. Period. We asked on the stories on Wide Load and Depeche Load some things that you hate. The one that really stood out to me was "Okay, Lou, bitch." Someone said, "Okay, Lou."
What?
Yeah, they said "JK, but it's played out, mate." Go.
What, "Okay, Lou's played out"?
Well, go. If you don't like "Okay, Lou," why do you follow me?
Liking "Okay, Lou" is played out.
They hate "Okay, Lou," bitch. Why don't you make a meme page? Why don't you contribute content to the world that's good? What about that? I don't know anything about you. Bitch, why are you wearing red trousers? What about that? Why are you wearing red jeans?
Oh my god.
Can we say that?
I hate people who have an opinion and then immediately rescind their opinion.
Me doing that every episode on the pod. Maybe go like, fuck this. Actually, no, I don't know.
Okay, I'm just going to say this one, just because it's a diva friend of the pod that said it.
Yeah.
FK Twig's social media. Which is topical.
They love to hate Yeah. I did hear an interview by her the other day, and I feel like she had some good, like, interesting thing to say. She posted a reel of her holding up her album cover with her fans, and it's like, I'm going to give you exactly what you want. It was like, what? Except a Mexico show, bitch. Except a Mexico show. We've got one from internet friend of the pod, one of the dolls.
Diva.
They said, I hate nonchalant bitches.
Me, I just said that.
Yeah, I was going to say it. I forgot because I'd read this before we got on. Okay, well, we've already talked about that, but yes, do some sounds for her, please. Do some sounds for one of the dolls.
One of the dolls is Diva. We love
Yeah, one of the dolls. I think we can say it's one of the dolls, right?
Yeah, and also day one supporter.
Yeah, love you, bitch. We will get you on the pod at some point.
Yeah, inadvertent, accidental, mutual friend of the pod.
This one I think is funny because I feel like I know what we're going to say in response to it. Littering is such an ick. Like, can you hold on to your rubbish until you find a bin? It's not hard. No. Where you want me to put a cigarette butt? You want to put it in the bin? You want me to light the bin on fire, bitch?
Littering is bad unless it's a cigarette butt.
I think if you litter a cigarette butt with good intentions,
It's chic.
then the world knows what to do with it.
You know, my ex used to,
Boof it.
after a cigarette, he would hold on to the butt until he found a rubbish bin.
Oh,
and that to me was low-key such an ick.
Babe, put some sounds.
I was just like, go, just throw it away. Why are you still holding on?
But yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's like, I think you can walk with a cigarette butt for maybe 2 minutes before it becomes gauche. The last thing you want to do is put the cigarette butt in your pocket, obviously.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I've done that before by accident because I
had like a little, you know what could be chic? Is like a little case for your cigarette butts. You put them into your little case. Like a little vintage.
Stitching me.
A little vintagey case thing.
Oh, fierce.
That could be, maybe we should make that the next trend. I just saw one on your screen and I'm going to say it. Furries. Bitch, hating furries is played out.
Oh, bitch. I know we posted a reel with furries. Calm down, calm down, calm down.
We are not furries, but hating furries is played out.
Yeah, I mean, I do hate furries, but I think
Freaks.
Freak.
I'm about to do
Tina tonight.
I'm about to do cosplay tonight.
Exactly. But I do understand it. I'm going to read this one out just because I think it's sounds really lovely on the tongue. From another submitter, AI-generated synthetic bear trade. I feel like that's quite fierce.
Oh, we did talk.
Synthetic bear trade is very cool. No?
That's like a companion robot, synthetic bear.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, but let's talk about companion robots when there's bear ones. Thank you.
Okay. I think this one's a good one maybe to end on. Skinny men being like, ugh, I'm so fat, hee hee, for clout. Like, barely any belly at all.
Oh my god. Pack it up.
Where's the fat?
Where are the great thinkers?
Where's the fat?
Where are the...
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
pack it up. I do not care. I'm not interested.
Always someone who's like fishing for a compliment and they're fishing for someone to be like, you're not fat. Because they literally are like a muscle gym roid.
Twink pouch is full.
Or they've got a little Duke in the chamber.
Exactly.
But they're like a roided out muscle influencer who's on a bulk or something. Not that I know much about it. And they're also like, how I got skinny from being a big fat fucking fuck. And it's like, girl, you had about 3 millimeters of body fat. Girl, shut the fuck up. Like,
shut the fuck up. I don't want to see your body transformation. I don't care.
One of our friends had like a kind of situationship breakup a couple of months ago, and their like ex-partner like lives around here. We're talking about body fascism and how they're kind of a bit of a body fascist, and I'm obviously not going to name names. And I said, well, next time I see them on ground, I'm going to message them and be like, oh, babe, it's so nice to see someone with the same body type as me on this app. Because they're like a roided out muscle bitch.
You know what you should do?
What?
Just cold message them, being like, too fat.
There's no such thing, though.
Thank you for your submissions.
Thank you so much.
I think that we should probably wrap it up. This is, I guess, a little bit of a different episode for us. She's a little bit more virgin on the serious topics.
Yeah, we like to skate in and out.
Yeah, we have range.
I wish I had a river.
We have range.
But
you love Joni Mitchell.
we need to do an episode on Joni Mitchell. Who would want to see that? Sound off.
I hate Joni Mitchell.
Me too, bitch. I hate her.
Boring.
Joni Mitchell's chop clap
Her
boots.
music is shit.
Sorry to disappoint everybody. There is no letterbox this week. You can have too much of a good thing.
It felt incongruent with the topic.
I think we were going to do it, and to be honest, we've just been recording for a long time, and I can't really be fucked.
It's been way too long. We've got things to get to. It's Saturday night. We've got places to be, Diva.
We do. Rate our podcast.
Yeah, rate, review, send it to a friend.
Send it to a faggot you love. If
Send
you
it to
don't,
somebody you hate.
if you, yeah,
Send our podcast about hating to your favourite person that you don't like.
So send it to someone you like, send it to someone that you hate, and then they can guess which one they are.
and send it to someone you fucking love.
Oh, honey. Yeah, leave us a comment, leave us some love,
Yeah.
share it, follow, please. Actually, please follow because it's actually really helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, download the episode so you can listen to it wherever.
Sickening.
And if you don't, you're fatphobic.
Oh, Sorry, if you don't, you're fat phobic.
Fierce.
All right, should we go?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.